Holistic Vitality Energy Healing. www.holistic-vitality.com.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I just had a Reiki session with Nicolle and was very cynical about it, and I can say that definitely not cynical at all anymore. It was a really good experience. Just struggled with a lot of things that I haven't really dealt with, and those are personally I won't share, but I can tell you that I feel really good, and I found in a very short period of time a sense of peace and completeness that I haven't had in a long time. I feel a major sense of peace that I, haven't felt in a long time. I mean, it's definitely new to me, and something probably going to take me, more than the rest of the day to get my head around. But it's definitely a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely, keep it. I think it's going to help me keep better attuned to what's going on inside of me. I think before it was just all like a mess, and it was like when there's a mess, it's like try finding something when there's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
And when there's a lot less of a mess, when you try to go find something that's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's definitely, a good learning experience about yourself, and it puts you in touch with areas that are hard to visit by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the whole, guided process was very methodical, and, discussions that we had prior, I think, gave you some insight as to, where to go with things. And but I think you did a really good job, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm so glad you came and contacted me.
I've been meaning to for a long time, but it's really hard to ask for help sometimes,
Yeah.
And with the cynicism and the cynicism of the world that we live in, it's just sometimes you're just supposed to suck it up and pull up your boots, and I've been trying to do that, but when you got baggage,
catches up to you.
Yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to break down the snowball, and I think we've gotten it. For now, I feel like it's in a pretty manageable space. I'll definitely be in touch with you and let you know how things are going along, that's for sure. What stands out to me the most is the throat chakra and some of the heart chakras and the other one down here, the pain that I felt when you worked on them, like, just was coming out. That, I mean, I knew it was there, but I didn't know it was that intense. And when you get to that chakra, it just comes out, and you're like, wow, I knew it was there, but I didn't know it was that intense. And you know, I kind of felt that same level of intensity in a lot of my chakras, but some more than others. But it's just a compilation of energy in your body that just is there. And I think that sometimes when it's there for so long, you don't realize it until it's gone.
Most people get certain intuitive messages from, say, higher realms. Do you recall anything like that for yourself?
Well, I mean, it's something that you could tell yourself before you go, into it. But until you experience it, you don't really know what it means. And I mean, it's not a new message to me, but it's one that I understand more now through the process.
Mm-hmm.
And all I can say is, when you experience that process, you understand it. And for me, it was, self-care, self-love. And I think a lot of that's because, I've always felt like if I, give it, then I'm going to get it back. Well, sometimes it's where you give it, and you got to give it here before you can give it out there. Not give it out there and then get it back. It's
wasn't working that way for you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so do you think you're going to change how you
of course,
or change your relationship to yourself?
well, I think it's the hardest part's getting started, and yeah, sometimes for me, I've always thought I was a slow learner, but I realize that when I get started, I'm not. And so sometimes it's just making that first step. It took me a long time to come see you, just because of the cynicism of it all. And I just came to a place, I'm like, you know what? You just got to do it. So,
give it a try.
Yeah. So, I know there's, in your world, you live with a lot of cynicism, and I can't imagine how you do it. But after, experiencing this, I'm sure you get a lot of gratification from helping people. And I appreciate that.
Yep.